On the 28th of April 2023, security stopped a tourist at the Hello Kitty store in Universal Studios. She was using her baby stroller to smuggle out expensive merchandise. When caught, she claims she has plenty of money, but instead of taking responsibility, she attempts to pin the crime on her husband.
I saw her with the same t-shirt walking, saw her and just kept walking. That's
we just have this question. If you have any of the receipts, if you can make those receipts.
Yeah, all the ET stuff, I know what he got, but everything else, he just came with bags. So I don't know what.
Okay.
Is what.
So if you want to communicate with him to get those receipts, you can send you those receipts or
I know him.
So at this point, based on what we observed from you and what we observed from him,
My bag, yeah.
without a receipt, we're going to suspect everything here is not paid for. So,
I mean, you can ask him about that because he came about that alone.
okay. So if you can do me a favor, just for you, just to cross you off the list, what's in your possession on yourself? Not on
I
the
don't have
stroller.
anything on myself.
So can I get you anything at your pockets? I see some stuff in the back pockets. Back pockets, front pockets. You can empty those out for me. Cool, that's fine.
Man, would you like your children to go with your husband for right now?
Is that your
That way
preference?
they don't need to be here.
Are you guys from Florida?
No, we're San Antonio.
Texas?
Yes.
Do you have an ID with you?
Yeah, they took it from me.
Oh, they have it? Oh, okay. Can I get her ID? Can I get her ID?
Oh, yes.
This is just for our records now.
Quentin.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yo.
I just want to see my daughter compete. That's it.
What, baby?
Okay, he sent somebody over to escort you back. They should be there or on their way.
I have all these receipts for the things I did buy. I got to keep, but like a backpack.
Yeah, go back to. Are they in a van, a golf cart?
It should be a van.
Yeah.
There should be a van there.
I can double check.
Alright, he's gonna double check now. If you stand by that gate.
That's why I never been in life, and I ain't never been in trouble in 36 years.
10-4, thank you.
No, I know. But the thing is, everything on my stroller, I've been here eating with the kids, over here getting drinks. I come back, he's like, oh, look what I bought, look what I bought. I don't know what he bought, what he didn't. I'm not going to sit here and argue with nobody.
Who was actually stealing? They caught her, but yeah, he's like taking the machine pretty much for everything. Saying he was too drunk and he didn't remember.
He was walking away from the group.
Yeah, they had the tags and everything. I don't know what they're gonna do. Just take a picture of this for the next one.
Yeah, every single one of these hoodies still has name tag on it.
How much is the hood? Can you just show me the hang tag? That you would take off? Yeah. I gotta take pictures.
Bravo.
Not everything.
I got the individual from party requesting ID to come out and speak to him.
That.
RV10, did you copy?
And that's what he was carrying,
Yep,
right?
he was carrying this. Yeah. One of these.
That's the one that is cheating.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
And then this is the one that like he observed her remove and take out and attempt to.
And then what were those keychains that I took out of her bag?
There's a few on the floor.
I'm going to do a Word document, that way I can just cut and paste.
There's a couple here and then a few right here.
Yeah, those were all the ones that I
Yeah.
took out of here.
Maybe bar, is that it?
Yeah, and then like this was the other bag that he
One
had,
six one from
along with that and that Dobby doll.
Yeah, I remember.
Put the same fucking shirt on. He's saying that he doesn't know. Come on, bro.
Like 40 bucks. 40 bucks.
Hello, control.
Oh!
We have one more.
Inflation, Joe Biden!
Yeah, it's gonna be roughly around 400. How much?
Bravo. Control.
Bro.
Can you please find them? So at least have to step on with that fucking bat for. Sorry.
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Does he have any receipts?
He says he's looking right now. So I just threw him away, but.
Alright, if he wants to get with the security still out there with the husband?
If they could be, if not, when we go out there later.
So he's apparently looking for receipts. I just want to have
The only thing he
somebody.
didn't pay for was the backpack, so he's gonna find the receipts. Whatever, babe, whatever. I'm already here taking everything for you, so thanks.
Alright, I'm just gonna read you something because you're detained.
Alright, bye.
I'm just gonna read you something because you're detained and understand you're not under arrest. In order to protect your constitutional rights, I have to read you this, okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I just need a verbal yes or no after each question that I read you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you came here today with you. Is that your husband? I don't know.
It's my kid's dad.
Okay. How long are you guys in the park for?
It's their first night. And my daughter has competition Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. About how long are you guys here for?
Till Tuesday.
So I'm sorry. How many days?
Till Tuesday. We leave Tuesday morning at 6.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days you guys are here.
No problem.
So then you guys went into, was it the Hello Kitty store over here? And did
Yeah,
your shopping?
that's where I got the backpack to come across the street for, and that's where everything happened.
Okay, so why did you take the backpack? Get out.
I shouldn't have. I should have left it in there. I came to get her card out of her little Wolverine fanny pack.
Okay, so
So my daughter was in the store. She said, my fanny pack's there. I just got it, went across the street.
So who's with the stroller?
My husband was supposed to be with the stroller.
Oh, okay.
Left my 15-year-old there to use the restroom. So when I got back, he's gone, and my 15-year-old standing there with our stroller.
Okay. And then, so you left the store with the backpack to get,
Her card
Her
out of
card?
her backpack. For her backpack that she wanted.
where was your purse at, your coach purse?
That was on me.
Okay, so that has money in it, why wouldn't you pay for it?
Because she's spending her own money. She's had water bottle sales, chocolate sales. She wants to spend her money. That's our money for competition. I said, oh, the coach $1,000 when we get there.
Okay. Wait, you
So I have
understand?
plenty of money to buy whatever. That's why I'm pissed off right now. Because I have them.
She argues that having money makes her innocent, but theft is defined by the act of concealment, not the ability to pay.
So then, okay, so you left. Does your daughter have a phone?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And you had a phone?
Hmm?
So why wouldn't you call your daughter to come into the store?
My daughter was with me. She was with me in the
So
store.
why wouldn't she go out to get her money
I'm
to
not
come
gonna let my
back
daughter walk out
into
of
the
the
store?
store. I told her to stay right here by the door, where she was standing by the door. As she watched me look for everything. I'm talking to my kid about where their dad is when they get there because he's not there. So as I'm having the conversation with the backpack, then they come up to me and say, hey, this is not. She was buying more stuff. She was holding more stuff in the store that she was going to purchase too. So it wasn't just the backpack she was going to buy.
Why? So the distance of what, maybe 10 feet, you didn't feel comfortable enough leaving your daughter in the store?
No, she stayed in the store.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, you didn't feel comfortable enough to let her go to the stroller where your older son was at?
No, I wanted to make sure all my
Was
kids,
it your
I did not
husband with
see
the
my
stroller?
husband. I didn't see him there. That's why I walked across. Because it was only my 4-year-old, my 3-year-old, and my 15-year-old son. So I didn't see him.
Do you
That's
ever
why I
leave,
walked across.
your daughter alone with your
No, my
15-year-old?
15-year-old, I do, yes.
Okay, so...
He was with my babies.
Okay, but if you saw him with the stroller, like you just said, he was standing there in the stroller with the babies,
I wanted to
then
know
why
where his
wouldn't you
father
feel comfortable letting your daughter walk to the stroller to get
I don't know.
hers?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to
I don't know.
understand.
Then across my mind, just go across, get her thing, come back, buy all the stuff she wanted.
So it was like you just slipped up and you just forgot to put the...
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so tell me about all the other property that was on the stroller.
Like I said, everything was there. I've been into Moe's, I went into Krusty Burger, I ordered my son this. My husband's by myself with my daughter, so what he did, I
Did
don't
you
know.
buy that today?
They had the receipt for this. This is
Yeah,
why
but
they
did
get
you
back
buy
to
that
me.
today?
Yes.
Okay. So you bought that today. The receipt for that is in your bag.
No, they already showed it. They took it out.
Yeah, I know, because I found it
Yeah.
in your bag. Okay. Why wouldn't the receipts for the other merchandise be in your bag?
This is all I bought.
Okay, so where did the
We all have
other
our own
merchandise come
money.
from? Okay, where
Like I
did the
said, I
other
don't know. My
merchandise
husband was
come
by himself.
from? Okay, but you're in possession of the stroller. with
Because I
all that
walked,
merchandise.
okay, my husband was standing with the stroller with all my kids. I walked across the thing looking for my husband that had the stroller and he was gone. That's why I told my oldest
Okay, I
son, where's he
understand. I'm
at?
not asking about the backpack anymore. I'm asking about all the other merchandise that was found in the stroller.
I don't know.
So that just, you were never with your husband in any
No,
other
we
store
were back
while
in
he got
Camden,
that?
all that. Nope.
So why aren't there any receipts for that?
There might be. He said everything ET he has receipts for, which he's looking for right now, but he said that he took 2 backpacks, is what he told me. So I'm
Without-
fishing him out right now. He said
without
all I
paying
did was
for
take 2 backpacks.
Okay. Do you guys share a bank account?
No. Totally separate.
So you don't have any transactions on your card from today paying for anything?
No. On my Rapid card, but from the hotel, not here.
Okay.
Everything's cash, except a bunch of cash.
And how much money did he bring with him today?
How much did he bring with him today? 1,000, maybe.
$1,000 in cash or card?
Cash.
So every time he went into a store, you guys, what did you do?
What did he do
What did
or
you
what
do?
did I do?
What did you do?
Walk my kids around and see what they want. We've only been in 2 stores.
Okay. So like you said, none of the cameras of the stores will show you with him at any point
No.
in the store? Okay. I mean, that's a lot of merchandise, and a lot of that stuff has the security tags still on it. Did you not think that was weird, why it had security tags
I
on it?
didn't look at anything he bought. He was like all excited. I bought this for so-and-so. I bought this for so-and-so.
Did you find it weird
So
that...
I thought that he had money. He bought it.
Did you
He
find it
don't
weird
steal,
that...
so I didn't think anything of that at all.
Did you find it weird that he brought the merchandise to you not in bags?
They were in bags.
Well, when we were standing out here at the restroom, he walked up and none of the merchandise he had in his hand was in
But when
bags.
he walked up, I didn't see when he walked up. But when every other time he's walked up to me, he has had bags.
Okay. Let me talk to him. So, real quick, just to kind of hear where I'm going with this. You saw her in the store walk in with the stroller and all those bags.
No. The stroller was over at the restrooms when I first clocked her. I was walking up from deeper into the park, approaching the restrooms, and I was in the street, approaching the restroom on my left.
So the only
store
thing
on
you
my
saw
right.
her take from the store was that bag?
Yes. So what I saw is I saw her with the stroller. I saw her lead the stroller across the street, walk from the stroller into the store. Since I had observed there was a lot of merchandise in the store, I thought I'd walk into the store as well, just to observe what she did. I observed her approach the display for the backpack. I observed her sling the pack over her right shoulder. I observed her exit the store without paying and go directly back to the stroller. When she was at the stroller, she took possession of it, tried to bag up the backpack that she had not paid for in a bag that was hanging from the stroller.
Gotcha. So when you went, so you said you left the store, you walked over to the restrooms to check on your kids.
Well, not to the restrooms, to my stroller.
To the
For
stroller,
my
but it was by the
daughters.
restroom,
Yes.
right? So you walked over there and you were to check on the kids, right?
Well, to get the card out of her cash app card out of her back. It was hanging on there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then when I saw the dad was missing, I'm like more focused on why did he leave my kids and where did he go?
Okay. So why did you put the backpack inside the merchandise bag?
I sat it on top. It was sitting on top. I had not put it anywhere. I was more worried about why my kids were not being watched by my husband. Yes, my 15-year-old there, but he can't handle 2 little babies that long.
Okay, so
For him to tell my son I'm going to the restroom and then leave, it's wrong.
So the LPO from security is saying that you were trying to put it into the merchandise bag.
No, I had it on top. Like I said, the bag was open. I put it on top. I'm talking to my son, like, where's your dad? Blah, blah, blah. Left my daughter in the Hello Kitty store before I decided to go back in there with her.
Why did you set the backpack on top?
I don't know. I shouldn't have. It was just like a fasting. Like I said, I've never stolen an apple in my life.
So the
Never
bag was open and you put the bag on top.
It wasn't open. It was on the thing. I sat it on top of the bag.
top
So the
of
bags are closed,
Okay.
hanging over, and I sat it right there.
So you basically rested the Hello Kitty backpack
Yes.
on top of the bag? Like
It wasn't a Hello Kitty bag. It was an ET backpack. That she
Oh,
wanted.
the ET, whatever the
Yes.
backpack was. Because there's another Hello Kitty one in there. So the bag is closed, hanging on the stroller, and you put the backpack on
Yeah,
top
like I said,
of
like
the...
this. Going through stuff, telling my son, where's dad? He's like, I don't know, he's not in the restroom. He took off, and I'm like, at that point, I'm more worried about where the hell he is. I was gonna walk. I'll give you 2 more minutes or so you walk right back inside, because that's how I am. I've never stolen anything in my whole life.
Let me go talk to him real quick.
I was getting the same sense that maybe he was doing more than stealing, but I observed her steal.
I mean, I still think she's a part of it, because she
stole one item at least.
While he was making the stop,
Control security time.
that was with her, so I literally walked out of the store with us.
Security time.
So I think
We
the kids
watched
were
it.
walking stuff out. The ball family was walking stuff out. Either collecting.
check with Ray too, because
That's all right, copy at 1445.
it wouldn't be in the report because they only stopped the one.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so how does that work? Are you guys going to press charges
that's
on
fine.
him?
If you
No,
want
we
to be where I'm
couldn't
at right now.
because he didn't observe him.
Yes, that's the problem.
So he would only be able to do it on what the person he observed.
Can you do me a favor and stand up? This time you're being placed under arrest.
Are you serious? My daughter's competition.
Okay, put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. Like palms together.
You leave the property with her husband?
So I just would have done something I didn't do.
Well, I mean, you did walk out of the store without paying for merchandise.
On bags I can pay for. But I have money.
Well,
She offers to pay to avoid jail, but the stolen merchandise totals over $1,100. In Florida, this upgrades the charge to grand theft. Paying the bill is no longer an option.
that's the problem, ma'am, is that after the fact, after the crime's committed, everybody wants to rethink their initial
I
decision.
missed my daughter's competition. I had $6,000.
Well, you'll have a bond. So, if you have the money, then you can bond out. If not, then your husband, we're gonna give all of the property that belongs to you to him. Is that okay? That way,
That's fine.
things doesn't get lost
And
in the
his
jail.
toy and my son's toy.
You got nothing on you, right?
No, I
You
don't.
can just have a seat back there. I'll explain the trespass. Okay, you are going to be trespassed from Universal for a year. Means you cannot come back. As far as refunding whatever you had left, that's going to be between you and Universal. Okay, I have nothing to do with that. It's a civil matter. But you cannot return to any Universal property until April 28th of 2024. If you do, you're subject to arrest. Okay? Yeah, all that stuff. And
Husband is asking for the cash out of her bag.
yeah, I'm going to give all the property.
Cool.
I'm going to give everything to him. And then this has been paid for, we verified with the receipt, so I'm going to get that back.
Perfect, thank you. That's prescribing, right?
Yeah, I'll check. Alright, all of her property's going to you. This is paid for with the receipt, so you can have custody of that. She's going to go, she's going to go to the...
I have 6 kids.
Okay. So you're going to take custody of them and talk to this video. She's going to go to the Orange County Jail, write down the address.
I don't over with 6 kids. I don't know how.
Okay.
She does everything.
Actually, I think her phone's in there. Can I have her phone so she can contact you? You want him
Give it to husband, yeah.
Well, that way you know his number?
Yeah, I
Hey,
do.
so a security unit is coming over right now with a guest that had a 48 ID.
Okay.
Since we're busy here, they're just going to walk up here so we can do 69 paperwork here. And then we'll just,
I don't need my phone. Just give it to him. It's dead anyways.
You need the number? Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn everything over to him.
Cool.
Alright. All that stuff, her phone's dead.
One question.
What?
When I pay for
No, it's too late for that, man. She's going to jail.
Thank you. I've never been in handcuffs. It feels so weird. I'm just embarrassed for my kid.
nobody gonna see.
So are they going to be able to stay, or they're leaving?
Yeah, they haven't been escorted out as far as I know.
And for all the tickets they got, my kids can't come back, like with their grandparents.
No, you're the only one that's been trespassing.
I know, but my kids can come back with their grandma tomorrow with their kids, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, they have not trespassed your kids.
Okay. I just want to make sure my kids can come. Sorry?
Even if you have a little bit of weed, tell us, because there's a felony once you get there. If you sneak anything in.
Am I going to get in trouble for that blunt?
No, I'm not charging. I'm taking it.
Okay, no, I don't have
Instruction,
anything on
but
me. I don't.
once you get to the jail, they put you in a body scanner. If there's anything
No, I
in your
don't have
bra,
anything on
underwear,
me
anything like that, you
except
can
my
say
lighter,
that's
that's it.
Where's the lighter? We need to take the lighter out. And that's your ticket?
No, that's for our pictures to go pay for.
Okay, let me just... Her left pocket. You heard?
Money? Okay. You want to leave money with your husband or?
I think they already left. So I'm walking them out.
I know.
Alrighty. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to start typing and get this knocked out.
Her vacation ended in handcuffs. She was charged with grand theft 3rd degree and taken to jail. Universal Studios banned her for 1 year, and her husband was left to take the kids back to the hotel alone. Thanks for watching.